look what you did. Well, Shawn changed the camera.
Surprise, surprise. There we go.
There we go. There we
We're
are.
back.
I don't know what he's doing, but I can't see anything. We're zooming in. We're out. Okay. But we're here.
Where is everybody?
They're trying to get on. And you're taking them for a ride.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Shawn and Lacey live right here on YouTube. You know what the deal is. Call your friends. We're giving away $400. Who wants $400? Raise your hand. $400 on the line tonight on YouTube Live. Call your friends. Let them know that we're giving away $400. Shawn and Lacey here with you. Happy Wednesday, everyone. I think everybody already saw who's running the show.
I mean, yeah. But really, James has been running the show for a long time. Let's be real. He's the producer
Lewis.
What's going on?
What's happening, James Lewis? Good to see you, my friend.
You as well. You as well. I'm excited to hear how the Masters went because as someone who occasionally watches golf, typically I'll watch the Masters, not too many of the other tournaments, but that win, the last 15 to 20 minutes of the Masters was probably one of the best sports moments, I think, if you're just a fan of sports, and regardless if you are a fan of Rory McIlroy, but that was a really cool moment. So curious to see kind of what you thought of that, having also been there that weekend.
Come on, come all, call your friends, hit that subscribe button. We need more subscribers. Tell your friends about the Shawn and Lacey channel. We're getting ready to start dropping some awesome content here. Retooling on our end, bringing on some team members, partners, collaborators for James to boost up the social media game.
Yes.
Super excited about that.
Speaking of Diego, there's Diego.
Oh, there's Diego. What's up, Diego? Diego. Yeah.
Wait, are you going to talk about the Masters? Because that was James was
of course,
just tossing it over to you and saying, hey, hit that one out of the park. It was wonderful. I got to say, I was really excited. We went to Casa, which is a place here at our home with a couple of friends. And they were like, who are you going for? Are you going for Rory? Or are you going for, who's he up against? Bryson DeChambeau. I always want to say Bryson because Bryson DeChambeau. I know Sarah's Winks on here. She would be really upset that I got his name wrong. But I was going for Rory because I wanted to see him achieve the Grand Slam.
I was going for Rory.
He was going to be the 6th person ever in golf to do that. That's like a historic moment for golf.
I get all of these comments. I got them today on the golf course. I was out on the golf course earlier this afternoon. And everybody was like, oh, you're at the Masters. Hey, you could be at the Masters too. It's not like we don't talk about it on all the lead up here on Shawn and Lacey. We would love to have you next year. I got several people DMing me. Oh, I wish I could go to the Masters. You can go to the Masters. You just got to, reach out to us. 2026. We would love to have you. We go Wednesday practice round, Thursday, Friday, and we fly home. Saturday, Sunday is a little bit difficult. A lot of people. We dropped Inside of Adaptable Entrepreneur podcast this week on how you can emulate the culture of the Masters in your business. So I hope that all of you who are members of the Adaptable Entrepreneur, that you have listened to the podcast. I think it's one of our best podcasts that we've done. I want to encourage you to jump on and listen to that podcast. I saw on Wednesday and then on Thursday, I saw Rory McIlroy. He was on another level. I was talking today to some of the guys that I was playing golf with about how locked in Rory was, not just on Sunday. Everybody made a big deal about how he wasn't talking to Bryson during the Sunday round. He wasn't talking to anybody Thursday, Friday, when I saw him. He was locked in. I told a bunch of my friends won a lot of money because I told them Rory's going to win. It was super clear. Rory was just super locked in. Good for Rory. And also tons of lessons from the culture of the Masters. Listen to the Adaptable Entrepreneur podcast if you want to learn how you can apply those concepts into your business in and of itself. I think those are valuable. But what I was thinking of is Rory just kept showing up. Rory showed up. He showed up. He didn't win. People kept asking him, what's the matter? Are you going to win? When are you going to win? how does it feel to not win? They kept asking him, and he kept showing up and answering the questions. Listen, I think that for a lot of us, we take losses in life, relationships, business, in all elements, just in life in general. And look, it's easy for people to pile on, as people were doing to Rory. People were jumping on, plenty of critics, plenty of haters. That's easy to do. But it's harder to keep showing up. And then on Friday, I flew home. Saturday, you and I went out to Miami, UFC 314, to watch our good friend, business partner, Michael Chandler, lose. And I wasn't even thinking, that's why I was looking at when you're like, are you going to talk about this? The first message that I got from Michael was, I love you, Shawn. We keep going. And I mean, how valuable is that? We keep going. That's all he wrote. I love you, Shawn. We keep going. And I was like, man, I was just thinking about that because we've been talking about that. I've published a blog post. If you haven't checked out our blog, adaptapreneur.com, check out the blog. We're pumping out tons of blog content. I'd love for you to be a part of that. We're putting out content. That's free content. We're just trying to help you guys. Please make sure you're checking out on a regular basis what we're putting out there. But it reminded me of the Stephen Furtick line. I shared this with Michael. The pain of falling short is nothing like the shame of stopping short. Rory could have been like, I don't want to talk about it. Rory could have been like, listen, I've won all of the majors except for the Masters. Give it a break. Give it a rest. But no, he kept showing up. Michael could be like, look, I lost these 2 fights. I think I'm good.
Yeah.
But he showed up. I think that for all of us, there's a huge lesson in there. You can't win if you don't show up. You have to keep showing up. I know that there are people out there right now. If you're bold enough, comment. You're talking to me. There are people out there that are on a little bit of a losing streak. That's okay. You keep showing up. You keep showing up. I promise you that it's not going to stay in this realm of losing forever. It can't stay that way. You've got to keep showing up. You keep showing up. And, speaking of Sarah's wink, I'm always reminded of Sarah asked Michael at our resiliency mastermind a question about, about showing up and about coming back from defeat. And Michael said, I have the luxury. And I thought this was he chose that word wisely. I have the luxury of losing on the public stage. Listen, so for all of you that are on a losing streak,
no kidding. I remember that.
You're not losing on the public stage. Listen, a few idiots might be trying to poke at you, but you're not losing on pay-per-view. Michael lost for the 3rd time on pay-per-view. And here's what I can report back to everyone. Michael's fine. He has a new daughter in tow. He's a father once again. How awesome is that? Yeah, he's got the baby. He's got the baby girl. Listen, for all of you, I just want to start off today by letting you know, even if you've lost 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, listen, it's okay. I'm promising you that your victory is around the corner as long as you keep showing up. And here's the good news.
And
you're
Rory,
not losing on the public
Rory
stage.
kept showing up, and he lost on the public
stage
for like what,
20 years.
20 years.
He kept losing
20
on the
years
public
he's trying to
stage.
win the Masters. Like, can you imagine doing that for 20 years, going into the same fight? You know what I mean? Against the same course 20 times. Like I was talking to Shawn, and I was like, imagine his headspace. Like for a very long time, there was a time where the course beat him every time because he couldn't get over his own mindset around coming close and not being able to claim a victory.
I swear he plays his worst golf at Augusta National.
Absolutely.
His worst golf.
But that happens to so many people, right? They are fighting this fight and they keep losing, not because they're not equipped to win, but because they're not equipped to think they can win, right? And that was like Rory for so long. And like you said, you could see it in him on Thursday.
He's like, this year I'm winning.
He was like, this year I'm winning. I'm the winner. This is mine. It's time to take it home. Like when you can overcome the mindset, then you can win the game. Like that's crazy to think about. That's what Michael is saying. Like, yeah.
Well, I wonder how many people have, tried some marketing thing. Oh, I already tried that. I tried with the content. It's not working. I did 3 weeks of content. I didn't get any new clients. It's embarrassing. Like, no, it's not. I did your sales thing, the whole sales ladder. I've been trying to hire these people. I lost my best employee. Listen, we've lost employees. We've lost great employees before. We've been sued and won, but really lost. We've never lost, but we've been sued and won.
But it feels like you lost.
It feels like you lost because you spent
time, energy, and money.
There's time, energy, and money on it. These are things that don't play out on the public stage. And for all of my haters, I'm giving you free fodder. Go ahead, post about it. We've been sued and won, but spent 6 figures in winning. We have lost great employees. We've done marketing things that have not worked. Listen, we have done marketing things that have not worked. We've done business ventures that have not worked. We've made investments
that
we've trusted partners, but we've made investments that did not work. Listen,
that's the point.
This is it. This is our public stage. We're not famous, but this is as public stage as it gets. And I want you to know, listen, your win is right around the corner. As long as you don't give up. If you stop playing, here's what I do know: you'll never be able to win. You've got to stay in the game. You got to keep showing up. You got to be willing to lose on the public stage if you're willing to win on the public stage as well. Speaking of which, I always want to acknowledge like how great things are going at Well Infused. I know our team, I was talking this morning with our team at Well Infused, and they wanted us on the public stage to share with you that there are franchise opportunities. Listen, this is going through the roof. They were like, you guys got to tell people about the franchise opportunities. Listen, people are locking in. They're coming in. We are way, way, way ahead of schedule on franchise allocations, awarding franchises for people that are opening well-infused franchises all across the country. Listen, if you'd like more information, go to wellinfused.com. There's a franchise tab. You can get some information there. I would love for you to plug in. If you want to own your own well-infused franchise, this is one of the things that is just, man, taking off. And kudos to Lacey and Stacy and the entire team at Well Infused. Listen, there's a full team of people behind this that are just absolutely grinding. And by the way, just so that we're clear, we haven't always won at Well Infused either.
No.
Right? We've had our lumps. We've taken our lumps. And so sure, we're sharing that we are on a little bit of a momentum ride right now. And we're sharing that we would love for you to be a part. But please don't check it out. If you're like, I just want to join the winning team. That's all fake stuff on the internet. We lose like everyone else. Michael lost, Rory lost, people lose, James has lost. We've all lost. But the goal here is that we win. And it's actually interesting. It's not that we win more than we lose. It's that we win on the hands that count the most, that we win when it matters most. Listen, Rory's record at Augusta National is 1 for however many times he's entered.
Yeah.
But when it mattered most, he won that one time to complete the Grand Slam. You don't need to win every time you play. You need to win when it matters most. Check it out, wellinfused.com. Click on that franchise tab. If you're like, I would like to own a Well Infused myself, I think that we have a couple of franchisees online with us. It's a very wise decision. I got to tell you, I've been witness sitting in my chair to how much work Stacy and Lacey have put in. Man, it's going places. Well Infused.
We surpassed our goal today, so very excited.
Surpassed your goal by a lot. By a lot. Yeah. All right. We got some announcements for you at the 14-minute mark of today's transmission. Let's jam through this. Hey, don't forget, stick around. We're giving away $400. That means we're drawing 4 names. One of those names could be you. But in order to win, you must be present and you must claim your prize. So let's start loading up that chat. Test your chat out. Paul, Blue Wrench Paul. I wonder if we could have a 3-time winner.
Oh my gosh.
3-time winner. Never, ever before. That could happen tonight. You never know. What do we have as far as announcements tonight? Oh yeah,
this is the best announcement. We're very excited for this.
Thursday, we are going to be providing you with our 5-step roadmap to getting fully booked solid in 90 days. Oh wait, that's not. Sorry, what is that? That's not Thursday. That's May 1st.
No,
is that Thursday?
But this is the master class is tomorrow.
Master class tomorrow.
Yeah,
90-day intensive starts May 1st. It doesn't matter. Listen, if you're not fully booked solid yet, you got to get plugged in. We've got so many opportunities for you.
Reach out to Megan's on here.
Jump on the masterclass. Megan at adaptopreneur.com. She'll get you signed up for the masterclass. If you're ready to jump in and ride with us for 90 full days, This program is locked and loaded. It's already been tested. Megan herself is one that told us previously, like, I like to wait until you guys have tested it out. We've already tested it out. Second cohort, 90-day intensive starts May 1st. Make sure you reach out to Megan. Megan at adaptivepreneur.com will get you in on that. What else we got? Bourbon Nights, I've got one spot.
Next week, you guys are going to have so much fun.
Next week, April 24th through 26th. It's going to be amazing. Listen, if you are one of those people who wants to mastermind, and I got to tell you, I had somebody reach out to me on a coaching consult. I was like, you don't understand who's coming to Bourbon Nights. These are not jokers. I'm talking about 7-figure earners. And that doesn't mean you have to be a 7-figure earner. I've got a couple 8-figure, and I've got one 9-figure earner coming to Bourbon Nights. If you want to be in a circle amongst people who are doing big things, this is your chance to get up close and personal, mastermind, talk with them. April 24th, 25th, and 26th, Wynnewood, Oklahoma. We're going to be shooting sporting clays, which I suck at. We're going to be shooting long rifles, handguns. We're going to go hog hunting, riding to side-by-sides. We're going to eat amazing food. We're going to have bourbon, cigars. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Reach out to Megan at adaptivepreneur.com. Claim that last spot. I've got one room. Look at that beautiful lodge. That is where we stay. This is not some like campsite. Like, it's not even luxury camping. This is like first. I am not kidding. The accommodations are first class. This is like Ritz-Carlton type hunting stuff. Can't miss it. Megan at adaptivepreneur.com. I've got one spot open just for you. It's got your name on it. If you are like, man, I'd like to do that with high-level people, reach out to Megan. What's next? Oh, I can't wait for this. Lacey and I, rare opportunity. We're both simultaneously taking the stage. Sherman Lyceum, May 1st through the 3rd. We're going to be speaking on May 2nd. I want to announce that we will be giving, for all of you fans out there, we will be a part of bestowing an honorary Doctor of Chiropractic degree. Honorary Doctor of Chiropractic degree to my best friend in the whole wide world, David Meltzer. I would love for you to be a part of that. Like, how cool is that going to be? We're going to give David Meltzer an honorary Doctor of Chiropractic degree. Jen Troy's going to be there. Everyone is going to be there. Are you going to be there? Get your tickets now. We want to see you at Sherman. Lee will be there. Get your cybersecurity on lock. And also from there, where are we going, James? I'm going to make a quick jaunt over to St. Louis. So people are like, wait a minute. Those are the same dates. You are right. I'm going to fly from Spartanburg, South Carolina, Sparkle City, over to St. Louis, my alma mater. Finally, Shawn is coming back to St. Louis, Logan University, Logan Symposium 2025. I will be delivering my first ever talk at Logan College of Chiropractic. Listen, folks, I graduated in 1995. I've been waiting for that invite back. I'm going to be there May 1st through the 3rd. I will be there on the 3rd. I'll be there on the 3rd. You should be there all the other days, except for if you're at Sherman. Why don't you go to Sherman and then go to Logan and then come back to Sherman with us? That's what we're going to do, but we will be there May 3rd. Do not miss it. If you're around, I already saw Alika's coming into town. If you're around, I would love to see you. Come say hi to us at Logan University. Oh my gosh. I'm just going to be, it'll be a tear in my eye. I haven't been back to Logan College in so long, at least not on an official visit. Lacey's even going to come along to watch me speak back at my alma mater. I would love to see you there. And then May 14th. Can we be transparent here for a little bit? This mastermind, we put this up a lot, and I think you guys kind of blow it off. May 14th, we're going to be coming to SoFi. We're going to be doing a mastermind. I would love for you to be a part of the mastermind and VIP dinner. This is packed. I mean packed. We are turning away. Oh my gosh, I never thought I would see the day that we are turning away guests who want to be on the None of Your Business podcast. We have an all-star lineup, and I am telling you, I would love for you to be a part of it. Now, we're going to be doing a mastermind. We're going to have amazing people speaking at the mastermind. We're going to be filming content, and then following the mastermind, of course, we're going to have one of our legendary VIP dinners. I really would love for you to be a part of it. Listen, if you're trying to capture content, here's what I will guarantee you. My team will help you to make sure that listen, Paul Natoli, Blue Wrench Paul, he came one of these times and got so many podcast guests. If you're looking to stack your podcast, then why don't you just, marketing by association, come out to SoFi, ask these guys that are coming on our podcast if they'll do your podcast. And if you're really smart, do your podcast right there. Bring your stuff, film your podcast right there in SoFi. Who's going to stop you? Not me. I would love to have you reach out to Megan at Adaptapreneur. You can also reach out to James. He's coordinating this entire event. And I've got to tell you, I think I've got 9 guests? 9. 7. Oh, last time.
Yes, we have 9, and I've turned away a lot this time, unfortunately.
Yeah. Folks, this is unlike any other week. I can't get any of you on the podcast with me, although I'm not opposed to that, but just not this time. But listen, I want you to come and be a part of this experience. Show up, reach out to James or Megan, we'll get you in. And then Go Fund Yourself. Come hang out with us. If you haven't checked out Go Fund Yourself, it's on Cheddar, airs on Cheddar. Now, you can only see the beautiful Lacey book on these episodes. None of my episodes have aired yet, but if you go right now to Cheddar, it's on your cable television, YouTube TV, Hulu, all of your cable stations. Go Fund Yourself. Lacey and I are going to be filming another episode, another day. Listen, here's a little secret. Lacey's going to be filming on the 14th and the 15th. Lacey and I both will be there on the 15th. Listen, if you want to come and hang out, if you're like, I want to see how a TV show is filmed, reach out to us. We'd love to have you come hang out with us. We have amazing celebrity guests that show up on the show. We'd love for you to be a part of that. You guys are always invited. You're invited to anything that we're doing. We're going to be at Go Fund Yourself on May 15th in LA. I think that's it. Anything else? What else are we doing?
Just one more.
Oh, I'm going to Scotland. I have one spot left. Listen, I don't know. I think the spot might be taken. I don't know.
So then do it, yeah.
But if you're like
interested in
bucket list golf, you got to reach out to Megan. Bucket list golf. We're going to be playing Kings Barn. We're going to be playing Archerfield. We're going to be playing Troon, Trump's Troon, Turnberry. We're going to be playing St. Andrews. It's going to be absolutely amazing. June 1st through the 7th. You could be in my foursome. I know people are like, oh, who wants to play golf with Shawn? I don't know, but it may be you. If you want to do that, it's an amazing opportunity. Reach out to us. We'd love to get you in. Boom.
That was a lot. There's a lot of announcements. We're doing a lot of things. We hope.
What are the people saying?
I know the people are.
What are the people saying?
The people are saying nothing.
Yay.
They were letting you go to the announcements.
They want to know if they won the money.
They want to know if they're going to win the money.
All right. Well, listen.
Some of them are already claiming to be winners.
They are winners. All of you guys are winners. You'd be more winners if you just rode with us. We'd love to have you.
Mm-hmm.
We'll make you
We'll
feel
try
right
to get
at
some
home.
things too on the East Coast because all of those things happen. A lot of those things happen on the West Coast, like all of the masterminds. We've been talking about that. We understand they're great opportunities. We want to see if we can't get some over here.
I heard behind the scenes. We don't have a curtain for this, but I heard behind the
Kat
scenes.
said under 10 minutes this time.
I heard we're going to Chicago in August, and I heard there's very limited seats. And I heard that we are inviting. It's by invite only, because it's limited seating. We're going to be talking about financial mastery for service providers. It's going to be sick. And we have a small room in Chicago.
Yeah, this time, because it's Chicago, so space is limited.
Very limited. Yep. I mean, like, not that fake limit. It is limited. I'm worried about it. But we're going to send out invites. And then if you get an invite, you need to say yes or no really fast. Really, really fast. Because then we move on to the next ones and we're going to fill that room. I'm pumped. Financial mastery. Speaking of financial mastery, a lot of people are worried about the economy. Mm-hmm. And I get it. I actually had one of my executive partner clients this week ask me to explain to him how the tariffs will work. Oh. How do tariffs work? And what's the impact on me and my business? These tariffs, how does that all work? What's going to happen? Because they were like, look, I see stock market, crypto market, everything's going down, but I haven't, like, I don't feel it. I don't notice that the prices of the things that I buy are going up. How do these tariffs work? What's going on in the world? And listen, I know that there's a lot of uncertainty. And of course, everyone can be uncertain, but you always talk about how the world's economy, and by the way, it's not the United States economy, it's the world's economy. Everybody's worried about these tariffs. and what's going to happen. The world's economy is not your economy. So recession or boom, it doesn't matter. You have to decide personally, are you going to be in a personal recession or a personal boom?
Well, and that's it. That line, the world's economy is not my economy. I think that I wrote that line down maybe 2 years ago because something was happening in the economy. So I had a conversation with my business coach and headspace coach, and I was like, man, it's really difficult for me sometimes when things get uncertain to not worry about how my business will be impacted, how the people that I serve will be impacted, how it will impact their businesses, how it will impact how people make decisions, and then you can get into this tailspin. But what I have learned is that is a line that I've had to say so many times because the economy is uncertain so many times. And I get it. Like there's a lot of reason to be uncertain right now, but it's no different than 2 years ago. It's no different than in COVID. It's no different. There's going to be uncertainty all the time. And so you have to make a conscious choice of I'm either going to adopt that the external reality will impact my reality in a positive or negative way, or I'm going to just be neutral with it. And I'm going to control what I can control and have the focus that I need to focus to win the game, like we talked about with Rory, right? We talked about that to bring it full circle. It's all about the headspace and the mindset. So it's, can you not put all your energy into a thought process of, look what's happening, there's all this uncertainty, it's going to impact me, versus what can I control? What can I wake up and do? How can I make my life better? It makes all the difference in the world.
And I love that. You have to decide. And listen, I don't want you to, I don't want anybody to think that you just say like, I'm in a boom economy. Like it is headspace. But then also part of it is there's a reality check.
Yeah.
There are times when you need to pull back. We've done a lot of talk with in a lot of spaces about momentum, which has to do with like recession or boom, right? Like where are we on this momentum? There's times that you, maybe not, recession is probably not the best word, but you need to be more conservative. And there's other times when you can be more aggressive because you have momentum on your side. And while the world's economy is not your economy, I want to make sure that people don't know that you don't just say like, yeah, Lacey, yeah, I'm going to take chances. I'm going to be wild and risky with my money, because also too, your economy has its ups and downs. And so understanding the ebbs and flows are important.
But also the world's economy is not my economy also means that when it's a boom, it doesn't just also mean yours is a boom.
Right.
And that you don't make decisions as if you have to be neutral to what's happening externally, whether it's good or it's bad.
Yeah.
That's what allows you to stay in control of your life. That's what I've learned. You can't just ride the highs and then dip in the lows, so you have to be steady in between all of the time. That's the difference between a really successful individual and one that's not, right? Like, because can you just be neutral no matter what's happening and understand that the power is within you, not externally, but that means good or bad.
Next is understanding your risk tolerance. They say buy the dip. And so the same thing, buy the dip relative to yourself. And this is also very interesting, to your personal economy. And when I say personal economy, it might not be just an individual. It might be in partnership. So our personal economy would be Lacey and I. There are times when you have these dips. What do you do in the dip? Everybody says buy the dip. You know what most people do in the dip? They run and hide in the dip.
Right.
And when it's high, you sell. It's high. You know what most people do when it's high? They buy more, which is actually the opposite of what you're supposed to do. I think understanding your risk tolerance is something that's critical. We've learned that over the past 5 years, one, for ourselves personally, understanding our risk tolerance, but also understanding there are times to go risky. There are times to be conservative, and you have to analyze again your own personal situation, your own personal economy, and not base it off of the world's economy.
Right. Yeah.
Lastly, team. It is absolutely critical, whether you're in recession or you're in a boom, that you are surrounded by the absolute best people possible. I think that having the best people around you at all times is critical. Oh, What's happening with the dog?
No
there?
idea.
Dexter's happy or mad. Having the right team around you is absolutely critical. And I think that never stops. That's why we just are coming off of Culture Club. Those of people that were in attendance at Culture Club are already reporting in. We're getting messages, texts, emails, people that are saying to us that they're already applying these constructs and their team is on the upswing. Now, when your team is on the upswing, guess what happens to your business? Your business is on the upswing. When your business is on the upswing, guess what you have? Momentum. And when you have momentum, that's when you can start to then be a little bit more aggressive in investing in yourself. So when the economy is down, don't go into a hole and say, oh my gosh, get the right people around you, make calculated bets, mostly on yourself. And that's how you can actually separate yourself from the world's economy.
I want to say that team isn't just people that you have hired that work for you. So some of you are solopreneurs, you're in your business on your own. Your team is also your CPA, your accountant, your financial advisor. And what we have found is that when we have the right people in those positions, giving us the right advice, checking in on us, helping us leverage our strengths in our business, helping us make great connections, that can actually change the game when it comes to how successful you are in good times and in bad times, right? And so I think team, for some of you, it doesn't mean the people that you employ. Right. It means the people that are supporting you through your financial process.
Mentors, coaches. Yeah. And I got to tell you too,
yes, Lee,
we've been through it all as far as team.
Yeah.
We've had great team. We've had not so great team. And we know the value of having the right people around you. I feel really good with who we have.
So good. So now. Good.
Yeah. Yes. How about we give away $400?
Let's give away $400 talking about economy. Who wants the money? Whoop, whoop.
Oh, I was muted.
I was like, are you talking? I'm not sure what's happening because I can't see you. I can just see that you're just a little square. I love it. We got some people that want to win. All right, James, get that canasta ready. Let's go. Right. 1, 2, 3, go.
Name number one.
John Roney. Roni, baloney. Hey. John Roney, baloney. You won $400.
No, John.
Where's John Roney?
I don't know, but he's got a little bit of time left. He's got about 9 seconds to claim his prize. John Roney. No.
2,
no John.
1, 0.
No John.
No John. One name down.
3 to go. It could be you. It could be you. It could be you.
Name
go.
Number 2.
Here we go. It is
L.
Oh man. Oh, is James Taylor on? Because we're just gonna get reamed for this. I mean,
okay.
Look,
I haven't seen him.
Yeah, we got to redo that, James. We got to just.
All right.
That's some.
Look at all the L's they're here. That's me. Yeah. That's Lacey.
Oh,
just call me L.
Lee.
Yeah.
Some joker put their name.
Call me Little L.
Hey, it's in the canasta. We like Shawn and Lacey say, every name of our members are in there. So
we have had some people,
that's why you
because
can't put some bogus name.
Because they sign up and then they put a bogus name and then they start the subscription and they never change their name. I know. I'm telling you, Juliet, do not tell him, please. Do not give him any fire. All right, James. Let's
name number 2.
Name number 2.
That was a mulligan. Here we go.
That was a mulligan.
Cassidy
Dennis.
Solar Cast.
Oh man, Solar Cast could really use that $400.
Look, everybody knows Grant
Let's
Dennis.
Go Cassidy
his brother.
Dennis.
Just saying, just so you know, that is a real name, very real. Cassidy Dennis, Solar Cast, been at a ton of our events.
The Jeopardy sound was still in the middle, so he's got.
Oh, I was like,
still got 5 seconds.
All of a sudden, it lost its excitement, James. Like the music really makes it. It's like, and he lost. Great.
Oh man!
All right. Name number 3.
Number 3. Here we go.
Andrew Torchio!
I swear the Torchios were on.
Torchio.
No.
Andrew Torchio.
The Torchios were
Were they on?
Cheerio.
They were
was
on
earlier. I saw them. You guys, they're here.
He's here.
I knew it.
There
He's
we
here.
go, ladies and
$400.
gentlemen.
Hey, we have a great meeting with them.
We have a meeting coming up.
I think I have
with
a
the
call with Ashley
Torcherios.
tomorrow. We
You
have
talk to Ashley Torchio
a meeting with them on Friday. They just won $400.
Wow.
Oh, they're claiming it isn't Andrew. What if it's Ashley? That's smart. That was smart of them, you guys, as couples. We don't know who it is. It says Andrew and Ashley.
Oh, that's smart. That's smart.
You guys, is that a loophole? How do we handle that?
No, I don't know. Listen, the Torcherios are very upstanding individuals.
Wonderful.
There's no way they would cheat. They're at home with their goats and their chickens
and listen,
their 10 kids doing
I gotta
all
tell
of the
you
things
what
that they do.
What I gotta tell you what I love. One of the things we talk about stability in business and controlling what you can control. Andrew and his business partners created a company called Practice Owl.
Listen,
you guys got to check it out if you're chiropractors. It is a retention system, done for you. It's literally, if I could put my brain into a software system on how to create education for chiropractic patients to get them to stay and be happy about going into wellness care, referring, and really understand chiropractic, that's what he's created. It's like everything that's in here, they've created it into a platform that literally you just plug in your patients and then it drips out these cute little videos. It's fantastic. So if you guys are interested in that, you should really check it out. I think if Practice Owl, reach out to me if you need the URL. Just type in Practice Owl. What's the website? Oh, you guys
can we post a website to Practice Owl, Andrew? Number 2.
We can't post website.
Can somebody please post a link to register for Thursday's webinar? We're doing a killer webinar tomorrow night. We're going to break it down, helping you to get book solid. Somebody put that link. All of you guys need to be registered. It's going to be absolutely killer live. It's not recorded. You and me, we're going to get serious about getting you book solid Thursday night. We're going to have the BYS 90-day intensive starting up soon. Check out the Adaptopreneur blog. And James, when are we going to be breaking down LinkedIn? That's coming up as an Adaptopreneur, adaptable entrepreneur training.
Well,
no, you're muted.
You're muted again. But while James is figuring out how to use technology,
my first day.
This is groundbreaking, you guys. PracticeOwl.com. So I just got to say, most people can't get the URLs that they want. So I thought it was going to be something I thought there was a hyphen in there. It's not. He's got it. PracticeOwl.com. Okay. Sorry, James, go ahead.
Sweet. No, it is April 22nd, Matt Kretzman in the Adaptable Entrepreneur. Next Tuesday, the 22nd at 7 p.m.
Guys, if you're watching this, you're missing out. You got to get in the Adaptable Entrepreneur portal. We're dropping some big time trainings. I've got Matt Kretzman coming in, talking to you about getting your LinkedIn dialed in, cleaned up, all dialed up for you so that you can start to generate clients from LinkedIn. Who's getting clients from LinkedIn? If you want to start using LinkedIn in a better way, you got to be on our training April 22nd. Join us live. Matt Kretzman's coming in. Check out our past trainings. They're all in your portal. If you can't access your portal,
watch them.
Reach out to Megan. We will get you locked and loaded. Megan at adaptopreneur.com. So many great things. Yes, we're not so much on Facebook anymore because that's where everybody's angry and upset. The portal is where everybody's happy, celebrating, and supporting each other. Jump in that portal, introduce yourself, put some positive words of inspiration for all of the other adaptable entrepreneurs. Remember, the only way that you get sick is when your body cannot adapt to its environment, either internal or external. And the only way that you'll fail in business is when your business cannot adapt to its environment, either internal or external. The Adaptable Entrepreneur. We're teaching you how to adapt your marketing, adapt your sales, and adapt your mindset going into 2025 and beyond so that you are always healthy in your business. And if you want to be healthy in your body, reach out to Lacey, wellinfused.com. Check out those franchise opportunities. That's all we've got for you tonight. Congratulations to the Torchios. You guys are the big winners. Next month, we reset it to $300. We'll draw 3 names. I hope that's enough for you to come out and get some words of wisdom, some little nuggets that you can apply to your business. I hope you guys had fun tonight. Lacey and I thank you so much for your participation, and we'll see you next month.